Hello, my name is Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a bit of a different video from last time. It will be a gist video. So for those of you who don't know what a gist means, it's something along the lines of get yourself together. So this will be obviously about what I do and the Etsy process as well. So it'll be more of a studio style vlog. So let's get started. I'll show you what I mean. So this is the state of my desk at the moment. This is where I work from. Here is a jumper I was given very kindly. It was bought in France, but it's shrunk in the wash, so I need to block that. Obviously the state of my desk is not workable. We've got fabric up there that has been put together, sort of coupled for some project bags. That is my machine right there, and the rest of this is rubbish. Well, not rubbish, it's in the way. So to make the process a little bit easier, see if I've actually been productive today, I've made myself a little list. So number one on the list is to tidy the table. I need to upload my bags as well. I need to make some new bags. I've had one bag that's been cut out, it's been pinned, I just need to sew it. I'm a class 1 procrastinator. Next is redoing my Etsy banner. I need to organise that fabric as well, and if I have time I will also start my journal for my crochet projects, because that's taking up quite a bit of space on my desk as well. So yeah, fun day ahead. So here goes the cleaning of my desk. So here is the finished stack of fabrics. Some of them are quite Christmassy. Got the dinosaur cookies here. I can't wait to put up. This is floral. It's obviously plants. This, I don't really know how to describe it. That's lovely as well. And this is quite a classic design. And lastly the bears, which are beautiful as well. So I have I've put them all in matching sets. So the brown obviously goes quite well with the bears. The purple obviously goes quite well with the flora fabric, etc. Green goes with the leaves of the plants, and so on. So I will try to find a way of storing these on my desk that doesn't get in my way. Right, so I have tidied my table. I've put the fabric up there. It's not perfect, and obviously it will be moved, but I'm hoping that by keeping it here, sort of out of the way of my sewing, that I will be more tempted to grab the fabric when I've got a spare 5 minutes or so, and start cutting up in bulk, and also obviously start sewing it. You will notice that I have left a little bit on the table. This is for when I sew the bag later. As I mentioned, I've had this pinned for about a week or so. So as I said, master procrastinator. So I will get that sorted now. So I've finished quite a few of my tasks for today. I've made a bag, I have organised my fabric, and I have cleaned my desk. The next thing I need to do is to put all of my bags on Etsy. I've already taken the pictures at the weekend, so I will upload them now. I won't show you the process because it's quite boring, but I'll show you the end result once they're up. And then I will be changing my banner, which I will try to film the progress of. So yeah. So I did manage to finish my Etsy banner. I did have a saved version that I'd previously made. I don't know why I hadn't uploaded it. But I did take the time to upload it. It was very quickly. I used the app Canva. It's accessible on iPads, tablets, as well as your phone and your computer. I did record the process of me changing my shop banner and also putting my bags online. However, I had to delete the footage I took because where I had recorded it on my computer, there was lines across it, and I didn't want it to cause anyone any problems, and I want this video to be as accessible for everyone as it can be. So sorry that I haven't been able to put that in. However, what I thought would be very useful is to include some tips on how you can have your own gist day, where to begin. So one of the first tips I have is to write a list of everything. If you can, preferably start it the day before, the week before, and just every time you think of something that you've been putting off, just write it on the list, and then you can tackle it all at once. You can see it all head on. From there, I would separate it into personal projects, hobbies, things around the house, or business if you run your own business, or if you're an Etsy seller. For example, if you have a hobby column, you could start with your whips, your current works in progresses, and finish them by the easiest to finish or the quickest to finish, and work your way backwards. I know we all know that we usually have about 100 whips on the go at once, but if you've got them all written down, it makes it easier to visualize what's going on. From there, I would I would set aside about half an hour or an hour or however long you can do just to get everything done. As you can see from my day, I started off putting everything together, so I used everything that I was doing on my sewing machine. I did it once, and then I went to my computer, did everything on Etsy, got it all done at once. So it's easier to manage and there's less of a break to get started. If you find it quite difficult like me, I would look at your list and look at why you've been putting a task off. Is it that you haven't had time? Does it take a long time to do? Is it really boring? Do you need to ask for help? And just look at the ways that you can make it easier for yourself and just get it done. So some of my tasks were quite boring today. I'd been putting them off for a while, so I listened to music while I was doing it. Doesn't make it any more interesting, but it does take your mind off what you're doing. It makes the time go quicker as well. And just getting into the swing of things as well, so tidying my desk was relatively quick. It woke me up, it got me in the mood to get through my to-do list. And the last tip that I would have is to just take it slow. If you can't get everything done at once, that's fine. Try and do little and often. That usually works. I hope that you have found this this video interesting. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I will catch you next time. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or catch up on my Etsy shop, where I will be posting regular updates.